Hey guys, welcome back to No Money Spent. Today's video, we're going to talk about the team and the future of the video series as we are now past Team of the Year. We got Connor McDavid's Team of the Year card by upgrading his X Factor, and we're going to talk about what I want to do now going forward with the No Money Spent team now that Team of the Season is kind of in full swing, as I forgot to, again, turn off notifications while I'm recording. Thank you, P91. So what I'm going to do, I can't get another Team of the Year no matter what. So I thought, what should I do now for the rest of, while I'm playing the game? And that's going to be making sure I get a master set player from every single event going forward. That's the goal. That's the challenge. That's what we're going to do. And my team has gotten really boring. I said this in the prior video. I've just been using the same cards for quite some time, and I think it's time for a bit of a shakeup. First of all, Stamkos and Pasternak, they are no longer, like, super awesome X-Factor cards. Stamkos has a little bit more longevity because his skating is so good, but all of his abilities are completely useless, and he's going to start costing a lot more every time he gets upgraded. Pasta, I tried it. It was the card I got with the launch of the series, and he is just not it anymore. Like, 86 agility, I notice it now when I use other players like Matthew Barzal, for example, and it's just not good enough. And again, same situation as Stamkos. His abilities are just not useful at all when you have other cards that have many useful ones. It's just not. So these two, I'm going to tear down, and I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of replacing them, at least right away, and with the power-up collectibles. I do really want to try and get Crosby up to 90, however, just like Stamkos and Pasternak, I don't think that they are great. He's a great card, attribute-wise. However, they did give him Unstoppable Force and Elite Edges, and I think that that's made Crosby one of the better X-Factors just because he has useful abilities. Everything else is just kind of mediocre when it terms, like, it's 90s across the board, which isn't bad, but he doesn't do anything exceptionally well. He just does everything good. I've never really liked Crosby cards, but I think we're going to give him a shot. So what I could do is tear down Stamkos and Pasta, take all those collectibles, and get Crosby up to 90 overall, which would then make him my second-line center right there, but then I would obviously have kind of a hole here on the right-handed wing. We could do Zibanejad up there in the meantime. I have to move on from Tage Thompson. Now he's just there because I don't want to get rid of him. Same with Oliver Kapanen. We tried this card out. Maybe I thought Big Tipper might be kind of funny. He had Quick Draw, which I liked. It's just, I'm not noticing him anymore. It's time to move on. So I'll probably refund all of the Hut Champs collectibles to either turn into power collectibles or go after one of the new ones. Because my big issue outside my first line, I've loved. Jay Beagle is one of the best team builders. Connor McDavid's Team of the Year is Connor McDavid. And Matthew Barzal's X Factor is one of the few X Factors that I think is still worth upgrading because he is one of the fastest skaters already, so you don't even really need to upgrade him. I don't need to get him even to 89, for example. And he's got Elite Edges, which in my opinion is one of the better zone abilities, and he's been one of my favorite cards to use. It's the back end where the issue lies because I've just kind of ignored it for quite some time. Uyghur with Truculence is a phenomenal card. If you take Truculence off, I think he's just kind of mediocre. But he is very good with Truculence on, one of the best defensemen I've used, and he's going to be a mainstay. Slavin has also been extremely good, but then after that, Byram has been on the team since launch of the game. He's been very, very good, but no good abilities, essentially, and now he's just kind of getting to the point where I need better cards. And then I thought I would try out Scott Niedermayer from the seasonal set in the fall seasonal, but I just have no interest in upgrading him. Again, I don't mind Elite Edges as a whole. It's a very good ability, but I don't want him having on a depth defenseman. I'm not going to activate it. So he can get up to 92 acceleration, 90 speed, which is good, but it's going to cost a lot, and he only goes up by +1 overall. So in February 1st, he's going to become a 91 speed, 91 acceleration skater, which there's probably just better options there. So two things. Let me know in the comments section what you think I should do, but this is what I was thinking. I want to make Martin Farabee from the Nations of Hockey event to be my first-line defenseman with Mackenzie Weegar. Both will have Truculence. That's very, very difficult to go up against. That'd move Slavin down. That'd move Byram down to the third pair. And then on offense, I need a right-handed winger, so I was thinking Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel cards are phenomenal from the Nations of Hockey event, and I haven't used him on the God Squad. I didn't get a chance to use Eichel, but I also really want Forsberg. Those are the three I'm really targeting. I think it's going to take me quite some time to get the resources required to boost him up, but I probably won't be able to get a card from the Team of the Year for the women release. That is this Friday. So that's what I'm thinking for this squad just in the next little while. So let me know what you think in the comment section of what you think I should do in terms of replacements. However, we're about to make a gigantic addition to the team because, like I mentioned in prior videos, if you cannot afford a Team of the Year, what you should be doing is taking advantage of the crazy price drop of 81s and below cards for team builders. I was able to scoop up all of my team builder cards for basically like 1,300 coins, the ones that I needed. And we have got enough to do a 92 overall team builder, so I need to go and do that right now. So there we go. We'll throw in the Pacific Division, and we'll just make Owen Nolan. Doesn't really matter. And I also have the Metro done as well. And to be honest, I could probably just use these two players on the team instead of turning it into 192. But yeah, why not go for the big players? So this is the one I'm really struggling with, because the options are I could make Jake Gardner, who has been really good on my God squad. He's technically my number 2 defenseman. And he would fit right in as one of the left-handed defensemen. That would be, my best defenseman, essentially, on a side that's really weak for me. But he's not, like, in terms of, like, his abilities and like that, I think that he'll be replaced. Like, I think there'll be better defensemen that come out, and defensemen just aren't as impactful as forwards. The other option is Seabrook, but because I have the free Kalen Addison, that just seems like kind of a waste, because I don't want to remove Green, and I don't want to remove Uyghur, so that's just kind of a waste. That leaves me with the forward option between Bertuzzi and Roberts. If you've been watching me play on stream and like that, on the God Squad, I've loved Gary Roberts, and that is exactly what we are going to go and do. So the reason behind this is, even though I have a pretty strong left-handed winger core, I could also put him on center if I really wanted to. So we are going to go ahead and grab Gary Roberts. And now we've got 292 overall team builder cards on the no money spent team. So it is possible. We've gone ahead and made more of the team builders. I'm not going to go get another one unless I just get a ton of rewards that, can't turn into anything but team builders. But no, for the most part, I'm probably done with this. What could we do here? We could go like this and just put him over there. We could put, I guess, Crosby on center, and then just remove Tage Thompson from the group here. And we will replace him with our new, there he is, our new left-handed winger, Gary Roberts. So he is going to go up to line 2 behind Connor McDavid. And again, I think I have the freedom, if I don't like him there, I could also have him play at center with Stamkos. Because Stamkos has a really bad face-off rating, I believe. Or really, 86. I might move Jared McCann up. No, his is at 86 as well. I've just liked McCann a little bit more. Might put on stop before some McCann. And if I do, I might move him up one. But Tage had a great run. Absolutely. He had a phenomenal run here. We are going to upgrade Crosby, I think. What's his face-off rating right now? Probably pretty low. 83. 40,000 coins or 2 power-up collectibles. I could just spend the coins and get him there. And then the base Crosby as well. That's 87. We'll probably go like this for now. Fourth line doesn't really see much, so that's fine that it's not on opposite-handedness. But yeah, Gary Roberts is going to go there. So that's what we've got set up right now. And we will throw Gary Roberts there on the power play. And yeah, everything else that's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, so now let's go test out our new team builder there in Gary Roberts on the second line and get after, play some rivals before the reset. And we won't be getting a lot of HUT Champs rewards because I didn't finish my run just because I was really busy working on my new HUT database website that launches, well, at the time of this recording, it's Tuesday, so this Friday for anyone that doesn't know. So let's go play some rivals and test out some of the new cards. All right, we got Tommy LaGamer QC. It is Gary Roberts' debut, and I completely forgot to activate any abilities on my man. That's a good start. Here we go. I really need to work on my defense, too, like my defenseman, and just, like, my gameplay. Let's go, McDavid. Time to cook. Oh, what a play, dude. Okay. All right, that was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Tommy LaGamer QC is in chat. He says again. Oh, man, what a move. Okay. Wow, Crosby just got put into the next universe. All right, trying to do a little too much. Got it. Scary. A little toey. All right, on the power play. Let's go. Oh, my God. Wow, I was gun shy. That was his first goal right there. It was easy. Oh, I didn't want to wrap. I was trying to get the one-timer to Stamkos. All right, well. Stay with him. Stay with him. Okay. All right. There we go. Why is no one there? I'm getting massive input lag. What in the... Okay. I don't know why I'm getting massive input lag, but, you know. I mean, I can't wait in, like, till a couple of years go by, and hopefully that, like, our next NHL game we get is just amazing. I can't wait to look back on this is, like, nice. Okay, well, excellent for my opponent that I randomly received a spike up to 82. But, all right, sick. Let's go, McKinnon. Or McDavid, come on. Need that to go. Unfortunate. Let's go. What a move. Barzal, man. That's why he's first line right-handed winger. First line left wing. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, my God, dude. Like, why is my defenseman just... Roberts wants one. And that's a breakaway. Yeah. It's a fine gaming experience. Let's go. There it is. Dude, Zibanejad has always been so good at tipping the puck. And I don't understand why. I have no idea why. But he's the one I noticed. He's the one I noticed, like, tipping home the pucks. This game's not over, man. This kid can't score. Other than when some just scuffed stuff's happening, so. Let's go, man. There it is. Slavin fires one in. Dude, when you have a goalie screen in this game, they do not move. They do not move. That's why I think seeing eye is slightly decent. All right, there we go. We'll fight through all this nonsense. Let's go! Just like that! Yes, sir! Oh, man. God, there's none better at tipping home the big ones. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Like, that's my only flex in this game. There was no one in front. That was a bad tip attempt. Ah. Yep. He's just forcing it. Where are you going? Oh, my Lord. Relax. That's not what I want to do. I didn't see that guy there. Let's go! There it is! Oh my God, there it is. It was 5-2. Yes, sir. That's a hat trick for the first line left winger of the Nada Dollars. You can't make this up. A big 4-point night. The first line is absolutely humming. Dude, just infinite amount of heart on these Nada Dollars. And that's a big dub. Bang! Let's go. All right, we're humming early. Nice, Barzal. Let's go, man. We are cruising. Let's go. What a play. That's kind of crap. And that's a penalty. Let's go. Flock, but there's also really no way to defend the behind the net wraps, dude. Not so much the quick wrap, like that can be defended easily, but you can play like Ramon or Malcheski, and there's really no way to defend it other than having to actually pressure. And that's not so much a player-controlled issue. It's because you cannot get your defenseman to come down. That's where they differ. You can easily defend this play. You cannot easily defend the wraps to the extent of what is being done. Not to mention, this is like an actual... That's like an actual hockey play. Oh, dude, I wanted that guy to send it. See, like that, what he just did, that's just throwing... That's just hoping and praying. Right? Like, that's not going to work. Like, that's stupid. If that got tipped in, like, yeah, that'd be annoying. Like, I'm going for that. Like, I literally shot at the goalie. I'm shooting for McCann's stick there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, the difference of, like, actually trying to get a tip shot. L2 at the point. There it is again. Now, however, it's, like, super easy to defend. Because if anyone plays tight point against me, it's very tough. Like, I can't get a shot on. And it's a breakaway against, essentially. So, I need to play aggressive here. Late? Oh, my goodness. All right, we're all over the net there. Okay. See, like, that guy just did that there, right? All right, McDavid. Let's go! Yeah, it's nuts, man. Staggered is, like, the middle ground, but strategies in this game are all messed up, too. And that leads into... The strategies being messed up and the goaltenders being a disaster, like from an animation standpoint, is what leads to the behind the net thing. The fact that you can't get your defenseman to come down and actually collapse on the post is why guys are allowed to sit behind their net and wait for you to basically come out and then do the wrap. Like, that's why that's happening. Ah, I was too close. But you can see Beagle's trying to get the tip off there, right? From a competitive standpoint, like, I've covered NHL esports for the last, like, 4 years more than anyone else. So, like, I can understand because at the end of the day, like, the tip is kind of... The actual act of the goal is random. Like, where the tip goes and things like that, that's random where that goes. But the setting up of it in this game is 100%, like, that's a skill. That can be a skill. Nice goal. But against really top-end players, you're not going to be able to do that very often. Like, you're not going to... Unless your opponent... who you're going up against is, like, massively skill zoning or, like, sitting way down in front and giving you all the time and space, you're very rarely going to get a top-end player like that. All he's doing is that cup play, like, in sixes. If I take my, like, defenseman and just sit him behind everyone, like, literally behind everyone, he's not going to have that play at all. That almost went in. See if we can get the Pollock's play here. Maybe? Too close. He's coming down too far. That was a bad step up. Yep. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. All right, one more period. Dude, I think I've beaten this guy like 3 times on this series. Like, his games have made it to the video. Let's make it 4. This Hedman needs to get away from me, dude. He's just po-checking with him. I'm just going to start spinning there to get him to draw a penalty. All right, the double stick him up. I'm just literally going to back into the zone, dude. How? I mean... Nice! He broke his ACL, MCL, his ankle, Achilles might be torn, but it's all good. Like, I mean, bro, this game, man. Like, random stuff happens in hockey. Random stuff happens in hockey. I got it, man. But when it happens, when it makes no sense, it's so hard to combat. And it just leads to such a frustrating experience, man. Let's go, Gary. Enough of this, dude. My God. There we go. How is McDavid even has a left leg right now and is not in the on the operating table is mind-boggling to me. The dude lost every ligament in in the left side of his body. Let's go. All right, here we go. There's no getting around this headbutt, apparently. Just kidding. Let's go. Oh, my God, dude. This guy just got put on a poster. Oh, my goodness. Yo. There we go. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, dude, that was... Yo, he got absolutely bamboozled, bro. Yes, sir. See ya. All right, let's go take a look at content. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.